Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich as a KMT. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we are just about to kill Turkestan. I mean, we're about to march to their capital in just a second, and we just have a few more days until we're at war with Mongolia. Again, the Mongolian war shouldn't take that long. Primarily, I'm basing it on the fact that they almost lost to my clique, and they almost lost to my clique. They're definitely going to lose to us. We have, like, way more troops on the border than they ever had. So again, we should be more or less okay. You will be dead now? No? Yes, we gotta wait till midnight. Fantastic. We should have enough war score. Yeah, there we go. You're now being conquered, and you are the Yellow Army. So, Yellow Army, I will deploy you to... I'm actually going to send you up towards the Russian border for right now, because I do know at some point we do want to go to war with the Russians. And we do have also 200 command power, so I probably should be upgrading my generals. Let's see, what do you guys got? Entrenchment speed seems good. Infantry expert will take you. You can get guerrilla. Guerrilla. You also have some upgrades as well. Offensive doctrine, which I cannot take. And I'm not really too sure why I cannot upgrade you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not giving me the option, even though it clearly says I can press a button there. And also, yeah, there's nothing in the officer core. I do see, actually, if we go to you, we do have a preferred tactic. I do not think that I would be good enough at this game to actually choose a tactic myself, so we're just going to have the AI do whatever it wants to do. Also, by the way, where is our war against Mongolia? 2 more days, okay. The war here will begin soon. Do I need to get more supplies up north? My guess is probably yes. I mean, we have one here, which is okay. Probably build one there, though. And you'll be done on the 4th of August. I don't have the bonus construction speed. Not that I can see. I think I've already used it before in this campaign. Oh, yeah, you just go to war with China. Or with Russia, I should say. Yeah, because you're getting guaranteed. Right, that actually makes perfect sense. So, Yellow Army, I lied about where you're going. You're actually going to stay on this border. Let's say, no, okay, not like that. That's a bit too much. Stay on, let's say, this border here. And push your way into that lands. Green Army, we will delete you. You can be the ones going to here instead. I don't think there's really anything in Russia for us to take over here, but, you know... that's not true. They do have a couple of small cities. So let's move into position. We're going to move you over to this city. I want you going over to Moron. And then you can move your way over to here. That seems good to me. And again, we are in our alliance. I will call all of my allies in. We'll see if China wants to join. I can't guarantee that they will. And there we go. Fantastic. So Russia, you are at war with many, many people. Serbia is still alive. Romania. But I don't think they're going to live for too much longer. That's just my hunch. And you know what? You 10 divisions. I'm actually going to send you here. And your job is to take over territory in the... yeah, Central Asia. Which I already have cores on. Yeah, so give me the non-aggression pack. Give me the supplies. Thank you, thank you. What do I need? I need anti-tank guns. We don't have anti-tank guns research. So give me some trains instead. Follow that by getting steel from the CSA. Get aluminum from the CSA. And get rubber from Indochina. Thank you, thank you. Again, if you do some Mongolian troops, but I'm not really too concerned with it. Germany will take non-aggression pack. That seems fine. And Sacramento's now fallen. The CSA is absolutely going to win this war. And how's the International doing? Piss poor is what some would say. Hello, CSA. The Civil War is now over. And I want you to move. Is there any Mongolian cities? Yes, there are. I want you to go to this city. I want you to go to this city. Again, I know that supplies are terrible here. Yeah, you're not connected to the capital. I need to, yeah, connect you like this. And then I need to connect you up to this railroad junction. And then you guys are connected to each other, but I do want these railroads done ASAP. More so than that supply hub I put it over in the north there. Does anybody else not have a plan? You guys do not. I will assign you to this front, and you're going to move your way here. Again, I'm assuming the Germans at some point will take Petrograd. They haven't taken Zarazin yet, but again, Moscow has fallen to the Ukrainians. So for now, we are on the side with Germany, which is funny because again, like 2 months ago, we were at war with them. But you know, let's let bygones be bygones in this situation. You want us to be 14 divisions right now? Honestly, I don't think I want that. You just keep your own territory defended for now, and I'll be okay. Go for more artillery. Our bomber's already in position. You can fly a little bit closer. And you might as well fly over Mongolia as well. But let's take a quick look. So we got a supply hub here. You are being built on the May 25th, I think, for the entire rail network to be finished. And where is there? And we got a Russian supply, or not? Yeah, we got a Russian supply hub here. We want to connect that immediately. Bring that into the main rail network, which I know is not going to be easy. But I think we do have to do it. I mean, if we can get a port, that would be nice. But again, like, where are you going to get a port in Central Asia? My guess is that it's not going to happen. Mongolia is almost dead. I'm surprised they don't join the Moscow Accord right away. That, to me, just seems like something obvious that they would try to do, but apparently not. Again, Tibet, I'm okay with you guys just holding on where you are. We do now see the Russian forces now showing up. I'm a little bit upset about, but what can you do about it right now? And you're not connected to the capital in any meaningful way. We have now taken this supply hub. And if I could somehow connect this supply hub here, it's going to be, let's say, on the 3rd row. Because getting our supplies is not going to be an easy task. Again, Mongolia. Have we taken any of your victory points? I think the answer is literally no. But yeah, I mean, it's just kind of hard to fight here. I want you to move to this province. And I know your supplies are absolutely piss poor, but that's no excuse for not marching into this territory. Do you have military access to Russia? Yes, Russia does have military access through your country. Are you connected to our rail lines? You are, but you don't think you have any, like, major supply stations as far as I can tell. Okay, so we can draw your line out like this. Purple. Just have a fallback line right here and move there as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you. Yeah, we do need our supply lines fixed up very fast. Also, I do see that you... Well, I mean, you're on your way. So, I mean, I guess that's something, right? You'll see that the Russians are already taking supply issues, which, I mean, makes perfect sense. And I'm hoping that by bringing Russian troops over to China, Germany and Ukraine, Don Kubin, should have a much easier time dealing with the Russians on this side of the Urals. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like it should be better for them. Again, I want all of you to move your way towards the capital. If you're not going towards the capital, you are wasting time. Can you attack this guy? You can once you move one more province. Again, I would like Mongolia to be killed. We will get a supply hub here. And we actually have one here as well, but they're not connected by... No, you are connected by rail. Oh, hell yeah, I think. It's really hard to tell because China's infrastructure is kind of hot garbage. Okay, but our railroads are being built. You guys will be ready to go in a second. We're really just waiting on... We're waiting on this... Yeah, this little section railroad to be done here. Once you're all built, you should have the supplies you need, and you will go on super motorized. Same with you guys over here. And with you over here as well. So I understand that supplies are a... issue. And also, I do see that you can change your capital. I'm going to move the capital to Beijing. I think this makes most amount of sense for legitimacy. Yeah, and you're still going to Moron. You've almost captured this city. It is worth 1 victory point, which is okay. And we have another 15 stack of troops in Beijing. Well, I mean, my gut thought is just, what if we just send you to Europe and help you fight the Russians? But I don't know if that really makes a ton of sense. I think right now you're just going to stay near Beijing for at least a little while. Let's go for logistics companies. We could get some naval upgrades. What are some air upgrades as well? Advisor cost, research speed for close air support. I mean, we'll go with light aircraft on you. We don't have enough points here, unfortunately. But again, our air superiority is looking okay. And again, Mongolia shouldn't live for what I would imagine would be too long. Again, let's take a look at supply hubs. We got one here. The next one is way over here. Unless that's being built. I don't think so. I think it's just a supply hub that's not connected to literally anything. Okay, but let's see if we can maybe get some more cores going on here. Where is the Trans-Siberian Railroad? It's right here. If we could move our way up north, because we are actually connected to the Trans-Siberian Railroad. We do connect with it. So if we can move our units up to there, capture that railroad, Russia's supplies going into Siberia will be basically non-existent. So I think that is your job. You're going to try to take the supply hub. I don't know if you'll succeed in it, but if you do, it'll be looking very good for us. Okay, the Mongolian capital has fallen. Again, I want you to move you towards Moran. And once Mongolia has fallen, how many men have we lost so far in this war? 8,000. Completely acceptable numbers. And yeah, now as you can see, the railroads here are built. So you actually have perfect supplies. Even actually gives you supplies to these guys up here as well. So you can attack and purple can both attack. They have the supplies that they need. Yellow army will get more supplies in a moment. Yeah, not really in the north though. The north will still have some difficulties for sure. We do see some Russian troops moving their way into the country, which I'm not happy about. And Green, are you on very aggressive? You are. I'm just going to say you did normal battle plans for now. Do capture... Are you a Russian port? You are a Russian port. Are you connected to Trans-Siberian Railroad? Absolutely not. And they want to take your capital. I don't think that'll be enough to kill Mongolia. But it will definitely get us closer. I mean, we're still making more. We have 4,000 light tanks. If we have 4,000 light tanks, why am I not building light tanks? Give me a full 15 stack. 16's fine. We're just going to go for 1, though, for the moment. And you should, in a second... Again, the railroads are being built. A little bit slower than I would like, because you're here. You're being built on the other side. I mean, overall, it's looking okay. Where's our next supply hub here? It is in Tashkent. Which, of course, we're going to need to build another railroad to actually connect that to Beijing. But that's not so bad. Railroads are surprisingly cheap. Yeah, and you're still slowly being built up. Capture more Russian cities. How are you guys doing? Have you taken Zarzin? No. Have you taken Petrograd? No. But you are getting closer. For that, I'm happy. Because Russia right now is at 67%. Mongolia is very close to death, but there's, you know, just not there yet. And Blue Army, your job essentially is just take over the Trans-Siberian Railroad. Because once that's actually under our control, our life should become substantially easier. And same with you guys as well. Just like push your way over here. And take those cities, please and thank you. Yeah, but now that we actually have supplies, the Russians really do not. Are you being upgraded to level 2? Thing is, you don't need to be level 2. Where you're at, just being level 1 is fine. We can now liberate South Asia. We can also invade invade India as well. You know, bonus urban environments is not terrible. I'll take it. So where can we liberate? The Philippines and Germany's Asia. Okay. We do see that Japan is still at war with Germany's Asia. The mini is now collapsed. But I don't think Germany's Asia is going to last for too much longer. So it's really going to have to be another confrontation with the Japanese. And I'm not... I mean, the thing I'm most worried about would be trying to navally invade them, which would be very difficult. Of course, Japan is still at war with the Entente. I'm going to say no to these invasions for the moment, just because, again, it just seems very dangerous. Like, incredibly dangerous. Okay, Mongolia is taking more damage. We're almost towards the Trans-Siberian Railroad. And again, we want to move our way to this city. Move our way to here, take their supply depot, connect that to our existing rail line, and we'll be looking pretty good. And I'd be happy with all of that. And how long is this railroad going to take? Actually, we're just going to stop construction there. And are you this railroad? Will you be done on the 27th of... Yes, you are that railroad. Okay. So supplies have now reached our troops. Yellow Army will be performing a little bit better, which I'm happy to see. Bring you over here. I'll still go take Muran. It's worth 1 victory point. And every little bit right now does matter for sure. Are you... Yeah, you're a Russian city. And again, when it comes to fighting Russia, literally any victory point matters. I don't think you actually had a victory point, but that's okay. Again, get our troops to where they need to be. My thought is, like, do we build, like, a supply hub over here? I think the answer is no. Like, we've taken this supply hub. And because we've taken that supply hub, honestly, what we need to do is just build a railroad. Probably from here. And connect that down to our supply hub. How long will that take? No, put it straight to the very top, please. 29th of June, so about 1 month. But that will actually connect us directly into the Trans-Siberian Railroad. And at that point, though, keep on staying here, that's very important. But once you're actually connected to the Trans-Siberian Railroad from the south, we can utilize the railroad ourselves to push over here and get our way over to Edinburgh. And we'll be looking pretty good. It's gonna be a big thumbs up for me there. Okay, do we have a navy? The answer is yes, but like not really. Our best hope for winning a war against Japan is just to invade them so quickly on day 1 before the AI has their... I was gonna say before the navy has the AI, the AI has their navy out. But that is not going to happen. Primarily because the Japanese already have their navy out because they're already at war. We do see that they have gone for Browder, which I think is actually the first time I've seen the CSA go totalist. They don't usually do so, if I'm not mistaken. Move our units up here. Okay, Moran is not falling yet. More, we'll go 2 more on trucks, 3 more, yeah, 2 more trucks, just for now. Why did you leave here? You need to make sure you control this, supply depot. That's actually incredibly important. We do still have 51,000 rifles, but I don't know if I want to build more units. Because right now, our cap is at 466, which I will say is pretty good. And how are you guys doing? Honestly, I think you just switch into Purple Army. There's no reason to have 2 different armies here. And honestly, be very, very aggressive in your positioning at the moment. Mongolia! I will say you're putting up a pretty good fight, but I would definitely prefer if you didn't. We have a railroad connection here, but no supply hub. Again, at least not at the moment. Have the supply here. The railroad is slowly being built. I think actually Yellow Army, go to regular battle plan. You just hold position for right now. Again, we do need to make sure we keep this under control. Go to Blue Army. We could stretch them out more. But again, really what we're looking for is just to kill Mongolia. Once Mongolia is dead, it frees up 2 armies that we can utilize somewhere else. Please also just kill this guy. Okay, and we will take Tashkent in a second. And we will once again connect that up to our railroad system. And we'll throw that here. Yeah, we want our supplies to be looking good, and you should also be unmotorized when you can. It's a little bit hard to tell where the railroad actually is right now. Okay, Tripolitania has capitulated. Very sad news for them. I guess we'll go with 1 more on artillery and start building more fighters. I don't think they actually have any fighters being deployed right now. But let's get some fighters going. Are you guys on aggressive? You are. Which is where I want you to be. Again, it's actually really hard to tell where the railroad is. Like, which parts of these have been completed? Okay, it looks like you're here right now. So you're about halfway to where I want you to be. You guys into Moron. Apparently you actually have supplies. I'm going to set you to be motorized for the moment. Actually, motorized is actually a little bit too much. But Mongolia is dead regardless, so I'm happy with that. Boom. Mongolia, welcome. Stretch yellow line out just a little bit. Again, the Russians really shouldn't have too many troops in this area. Again, just mostly due to supply issues. But with the fall of Mongolia, I think this would be a good time for us to end this episode. Thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoy, thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.